Oh, look at that sunlight. Oh my goodness. Hi besties, welcome in, happy Monday. How are we doing? Hi Groot, hi Dax, Mia, Victoria, Solva, Amy, nice to see you, Sharon, DLV Mama, Amara, hi Portuguese Barbie, hey Homestead Hero. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great week. Hi Britta, hi Carolyn, hi Quinn, hey Fora. How are we? All good. I certainly hope so. I was just thinking, right before stream, I was sitting here and I was like, I really need a name for chat. I was going to say Sprogs, but then I thought that wasn't affectionate enough. You know, I was going to be like, good evening, my Sprogs. But I don't think that works. Hey, Self-Care Witch. Hey, Out of This World. What a great username. First time. Welcome in. It's nice to have you with us. Thank you for joining. Out of This World. Genius. Oat milk is my favorite in coffee. Hey, Miss Purple Dancer. How are you? Hi, Jake. ADW Archive. My cousin named her new pup Phoenix, and she's mad at me because I keep calling the diva Arizona. Can't you fit a Twilight pun in there somewhere? DW is it Bella? It wasn't Bella from Arizona, I think, maybe. Hey Martha, welcome in. I look particularly glowy today. Thanks, Groot. Maybe it's stress. Could it be stress? I have no idea. I love the oat of this world flavor ice cream we have here. Oh, that makes sense then. Hey Alex, welcome. Not the frog spawn. I'm great with besties. Okay, maybe we'll go with besties then, Amara. Hey Megan, hi Zara. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Tanny sent her love through Cappy threats, by the way. Thank you, Tanny. I know that Tanny's live as well, right? We'll see who finishes first, and then I'm sure one of us will raid the other, which will be very cute and adorable because I love Tanny. I adore Tanny. So even though she wants to come at me with Cappy guns, I'm going to come at her with Cappy love. What is this sunlight doing? Look at this. Oh my gosh. If I lift it a little bit, look how bright it is outside. I feel like wait, I do feel like Edward Cullen, you know, when he starts sparkling. Hey Simon, I was supposed to get blood work today, but they didn't tell me. Oh, that's no use, Simon. I hate it when they do that. They just expect you to know. It's happened to me before. Hi Carrie, welcome in. Hey Jay. Jay, I owed you a DM. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, and also hi Jay. Yeah, RJ, I owe you, well, I did owe you a DM. I did actually watch the video you sent me. I just forgot to reply and say thank you, so I apologize. I was thinking since we have lore, we should give someone the honorary role of lawkeeper. Groot, that is an excellent suggestion. Let me sit with that. Let me take that to my mods after stream. I never thought of that. That is a great one. There's a couple of people I have in mind just off the top of my head. Let me sit with that. Excellent idea. Hello, Dax. Welcome in. Hub's just delivered sushi. I don't love sushi, Self-Care Witch. I wish that I did, because I feel like it's such like a fun thing to eat. Like, I'm going to eat sushi, but I just really don't like it. I've tried multiple times, but sushi and me, we just don't get on. We're not besties. Hey Manders, welcome in. It wasn't you, Jay. There's two J's in the chat. Hi Hannah, welcome in. How are you doing? Have you never had it, Miss Purple Dancer? So when I had it, it was just like cold rice and cold seaweed, and then fish. But I don't love fish anyway. I'm not a big seafood kind of guy. I don't love fish. I don't love seafood. So it's a chop. It's a chop. Audrey, I had my first day working on a small summer program with kindergartners, and it was so cute. They're so full of energy. I will say, Audrey, I love that age. I don't know if I could be with them every single day. Like teachers who teach that age permanently, I take my hat off to you. I don't think I could be with that young of a children every day, but I do think it's a super cute age. Like you said, they're just so full of energy, and they're also so inquisitive, which is what I love. Just everything is always like so interesting to them. I'm making my lunch for tomorrow and currently using up duck. I don't mind duck, Quinn. That's quite fancy for a lunch, Quinn. I don't know about you, but duck is quite expensive here, so you better work. I do like salmon. I do like salmon. And I will have like some whitefish, like cod. Hey Flame, welcome in, welcome in. I just had veg and chicken katsu. Oh, actually, that sounds really good, Groot. In sushi? Sharon, my son and grandson can polish off a plate of $50 sushi in no time flat. Me, not so much. I'm okay if it's the rice paper bit. Yeah, but then I'm like, I'm just eating rice and, you know, I don't know. He likes it if it's just fried scampi, Martha. Oh, thanks, Hannah. It's nice to have you with us. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. The weekend, as all of the weeks seem to be at the moment, seem to be flying by. Like, I don't know what it is. Just like time just seems to be accelerating. Like I feel like I've blinked and it's the middle of, well, it's coming to the middle of July. I don't know what it is. You know, when sometimes just life just goes really fast and you can't keep up with it. So that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, I said both J's at the same time. Sorry for confusing you, Jay. You might like baked sushi roll. Oh, that sounds quite nice, Manders, actually. Norway is the reason we have salmon sushi. Is there more to that, Martha? Can you expand for me? My cat eats better than I do sometimes. Truly, Chloe, the hoops that I jump through for the cats. Okay, besties. I think there's two things I'm going to do. We're going to look at the patch notes first. I think we're going to look at the patch notes together. I have looked at them. And then we will do DreamSnaps. And I also have a hot take on DreamSnaps this week. So, I feel like I'm going to be on my soapbox tonight and I don't want to be on it. But I am on my yoga blocks. So I do put yoga blocks under my feet to raise my little legs up so my ergonomics are better for stream. So I might want to be on my soapbox, but I am on my yoga blocks. Hi, Crescent Bloom. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Mom. Nice to see you. That's where I'm at too. Time is flying by. My son will be starting college next month, and I don't know how this happened. And I feel like the older you get, Zara, the faster it goes. I know my family always say that, and my older relatives always say that, but it's definitely true. You have a 2-year-old daughter next Tuesday, Hannah. That's exciting, though. That's exciting. Happy birthday to your daughter. Hey, Wesley, trying the snippet leveling. It's making my computer chug. Is that when you put a bunch of them down? Wesley, I've not tried it yet. Bonnie, no joke about time flying. Today is my 19-year work anniversary. Can't believe it's been that long. Happy work anniversary, Bonnie. That is a long old stretch. In the same place? DW Archive. I'm not sure if you remember this. We once interacted on another site and you told me Tom Cruise wasn't in The Cat in the Hat, and for some reason that's always stuck with me. DW Archive, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, literally no idea. Have we? Sorry if I've forgotten. Maybe something else will help me ring a bell. No, Flame, it's not that I don't like pirates. I'll get into it in a sec. Japan didn't use salmon because dirty fish. Then Norway was like, by ours, it's very clean, and after a while they accepted, and then salmon was used in sushi. What a fantastic and fascinating fact, Martha. Thank you for sharing. I think it's unfair they made Peter Pan a tag. Seeing Mr. Star and Sky's second account not having a single item made me feel bad. So I don't have any Peter Pan items right now, Miss Mom, I don't think. I went through my DreamSnaps tab and I don't have anything with 4 tags, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to level up Peter or something. I'm guessing there's something from Peter's friendship quest that I can use. Hey, Tangerine, welcome in, welcome in. G-Addicts, you need to drop the skincare. Soap and water? I know that's really bad. That's literally it. Soap and water in the shower. And I know that people will be upset with me for that. I should have better skincare. I very occasionally moisturize, but other than that, it's literally, it's like Dove soap as well. It's not even a good soap. Hey, Bertie, welcome in. Wait, Self-Care Witch. Wait, I missed that. Sorry, Self-Care Witch. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Self-Care Witch. I hope you have a wonderful day. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Self-Care Witch, please, everybody? I'm sorry I missed that. It's nice to have you with us. Thanks for joining on your birthday. Aw, thanks, Self-Care Witch. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and the sushi makes sense. That's criminal. That's such a boy answer. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, the river kit does count as a Peter Pan tag? Okay. Oh, okay. So is there no four tag items this week? Oh, look at all that. It's so cute. My husband is a 3-in-1 guy and it kills me. Is that like the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, Miss Mom? Men literally swipe a bar of soap over their face and have perfect skin. Ah, it's really not perfect. I think the camera is just nice to me for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Shall we take a look at the cancers of baddies? Okay. I don't relate, Victoria, but work. We'll go with that. Let's take a look at the patch notes. I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe I was expecting too much. Perhaps I was expecting too much. I don't know. These just feel a little bit light to me. There's 1 or 2 things in there that's kind of cute. But I don't know. I just feel like... We'll read it and then I'll give my opinion. See, Flame, that's where I'm at. But like, my opinion is that this should be beefy, but it doesn't feel beefy. But I don't know. Let's talk about it. Hey Valley Villagers, this week we conclude the final chapter of our paid expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, with Part 2, The Unwritten Realm. I thought it was Unwritten Realms. Am I wrong? I thought they were advertising it as Realms. Return to the Vale to rescue some old pals and befriend a couple of characters from Disney's Sleeping Beauty. Swipe your royal net at new evasive snippets, solve new challenging puzzles, and discover the forces behind all of this unrest. This update will also include base game bug fixes for everyone. Hurrah! Storybook Vale Part 2, The Unwritten Realm, arrives on July 9th, 2025 for Expansion Pass owners. Okay. Actually, I have a little tool. Let me turn this on. Give me a second, besties. There we go. See? Look, I have a little tool on my browser to highlight my mouse. That helps. I literally can't believe this. It's over already. This DLC is way less heavy hitting compared to Eternity Isle. I have thoughts on that as well, Victoria. I do have thoughts on that. I hope so, Bonnie, but I'm not convinced. Let's see. New content for the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass owners. Return to the Vale and descend into the Unwritten Realm, a void of swirling storybook pages, the place where stories go, not to die. Why did my brain fill in that with the place where storybook pages go to die? Stories go when they're forgotten and come from before they're written. Why didn't that make sense to me? Discover Maleficent and help her avoid being unwritten. Jay, if it's the same one that I am stuck on, I am very concerned. Hey, Hales. Hales, if you use !summon, that's one of the cute little welcome commands now. I do hope so, Lisa Beth. I don't know. Venture into the pages of a storybook to uncover... See, that's interesting to me. Venture into the pages of a storybook. I wonder what that will mean. To uncover Aurora in an enchanting dream style in addition to her regular look. That's the nice bit. I like that. Hales, if you do !summon like a command, it should... There you go. Bertie did it. I like that Aurora's getting a dream style. I will say, if that is the only dream style we get, I am very upset for my boy Mickey. If you know, you know. I need that. I need that Sorcerer Mickey dream style. It's a non-negotiable. It's literally a non-negotiable for me. I need it. But I will take Aurora in a dream style as well. What do we think it is, chat? So what are we guessing? Are we thinking that it's going to be a blue version of her dress, or do we think it's going to be Briar Rose? Or, like Hale says, do we think that her regular dress could transform colors from pink to blue? Because that would be cute if her dress like transformed from pink to blue and then we get a second dream style. Or maybe it's the fact that we're just getting a blue version of the dress, but I'm not sure. It's the blue dress for sure, blue dress. Interesting. Chloe, we have that little mannequin. I don't remember what it's called. It's like the garb or something. We have that little mannequin garb. Hannah, the Briar Rose is Sleeping Beauty's like pedestrian look, I guess. I don't want to say peasant. It's like pedestrian look. I think she'll come in Briar Rose and the pink would be the additional one. That's not a bad guess, Flame, because maybe they well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that because they don't often advertise. So in the like the end of the developer video, when they give the date and they give like a quasi key art when it's like the character, she's already in the pink dress, and they don't usually advertise like a dream style for that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You've converted me to the Sorcerer Mickey conspiracy, and now I'm dying for it. Honestly, if we don't get it, which I don't think we will, I'm honestly gutted. I was truly on board with that. I really thought that we were getting a Sorcerer Mickey dream style, but never mind. Blue dress for a quest dream style, and perhaps Briar Rose outfit for future Star Path, possibly Martha, or I could see us getting a Briar Rose outfit in the premium shop, like a player outfit. Hey, I see. Welcome in, welcome in. Staying hydrated and cool. It's actually pretty cool here today for me, luckily. I'm glad that you're excited. I bet one of the friendship rewards for Aurora is going to be the mannequin and the fairies fight over. It'll be interesting, Hales. I'm excited to see the friendship rewards. Because I wonder what they're going to do for level 10, because if we get the 2 outfits in the premium shop that they kind of showed off in the trailer, then interesting. Interesting. In the doll collection, they straight up call it her rags dress, not this. Not the rags. All right, so we know that Aurora is going to be getting a dream style, which is cute. Help Maleficent and Aurora settle into the Veil and complete their friendship quest lines to unlock stunning new items. Stunning, okay. Stunning new items and outfits inspired by their malevolent and benevolent ways. Gotta say, I'm into the language here. I'm very into the leaning into malevolent and benevolent. Malevolent, benevolent, malevolent, benevolent, malevolent. Oh, try saying that fast. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hales, there's no like command anymore because Cosy does it herself. Malevolent, benevolent, malevolent, benevolent, malevolent, wow, the brain just is not braining. I swear I see the words in an enchanting dream style for Aurora is making me think she's getting a blue dress as a dream style. That's true. We can see that. I see, definitely. Sorcerer Mickey is part of the quest. It wouldn't be in the patch notes, so we could still be on the table. I don't know, Zara. I'm holding out hope for a hero. Where's Bonnie Tyler when you need her? Is a new premium shop outfit going to be separate pieces? Depends how you define separate, Hannah. It's shoes, a helmet, a dress, and then a dress, a staff, and shoes. So kind of, but the dresses are like one piece, basically. Cozy Bar is bullying you. Sorry to break it to you, Self-Coach, but Cozy Bar was written by me. Sorry, bestie. Oh, and the capes, of course. Sorry, Health. Yeah, thank you. I forget that both dresses come with the capes. Okay. Equip your latest royal tool and harness the power of the royal net to catch new evasive snippets, living embodiments of the Lawkeeper's scattered pages. Now, I do suspect we'll be getting new craftables with the snippets, or if not craftables, they're going to be used to unlock the tapestries. Now, we do know when we complete the tapestries, you do unlock a crafting recipe. So I can't remember how many tapestries there are left to unlock, because I believe that the amount is in the collections tab, so we will take a look at that in a sec. On top of that, at least it means we should be getting some craftable items. Whether it means we get some in the sort of like the base of the DLC, not through the Lawkeeper, I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. The evasive snippets, I wonder how that will work. I wonder if they'll just reuse one of the mechanics we have already, because obviously I think it's, what is it, the little demon ones, they fly away from you already, so maybe they will all happen. Maybe we'll get the orange and green couches. I have no idea, DLV Mama. Those are lost to the ether. Oh, not me. I missed this one. Okay, use new and original snippets to complete these new challenging Lawkeeper tales, tapestries that tell us the stories of classic Disney and Pixar films. This is where I am interested to see what happens here, because obviously all of the tapestries that we have in the game right now are franchises and IPs that have representation through characters. So everything that we have is currently represented in the game. In the developer update preview, they showed us Peter Pan, then they showed us Inside Out, then they showed us Snow White. So to me, I don't know how that's going to play out, whether we just continue to get a bunch of franchises that we don't have in the Valley yet. I don't know. If we only get ones that we do have in the Valley or are on a roadmap, thanks for subscribing, Cheryl, and hi, Mac Mama, then that kind of throws it out up in the window, throws it out of the window, throws it up in the air. One of them. But I did find it interesting in the developer preview. They showed Peter Pan, Inside Out in that order. So Peter was the current update, Inside Out was the next update. And then Snow White was the third one, which we have no representation of. So that's why I did that whole video on whether that could be our first clue for the DLC. If that holds up, that should mean that the rest of the tapestries will either be like another version of Frozen or another version of Toy Story. But I don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see. Discover what Maleficent and Hades have hidden up their sleeves. I don't know what that means. Kind of ominous. Like, also not really worthy of a patch note. Like, I feel like patch notes should kind of be descriptive in some way. So discover what Maleficent and Hades have hidden up their sleeves. Okay, well, that could mean anything. You know, that could literally mean anything. Oh, it doesn't give a collection tales. I mean, we can back calculate that though, right? I think. Incredibles and Cars come for 2026. I mean, I would take Incredibles right now, Bertie. Cars can stay away. Team up with new allies. See, that also sounds interesting. New allies. What does that mean? Team up with new allies to put a stop once and for all to these villainous schemes and save the Vale. New allies. Could that just mean... So to me, that could either mean Maleficent and Aurora, and I still think the Lawkeeper's evil, personally. So I think the Lawkeeper is the actual villain, and I think that it will transpire. This is not a spoiler, by the way, because this is just me speculating. I think it'll transpire that Maleficent is not so bad, and she allies with Aurora in some way. I don't know, to defeat the Lawkeeper, but we'll see. Not descriptive is this whole set of patch notes. It's oddly vague. It feels like marketing copy, not technical details. I agree, Homestead Hero, which is why I'm concerned that this is going to be a light update, and that they're really just pulling anything out for these patch notes, because why is discover what Maleficent and Hades have hidden up their sleeves a patch note? Do you know what I mean? Interesting about the aunts and the good fairies coming. I hadn't really thought about that. And then finally, new special premium shop bundles sold in Moonstones inspired by Aurora and Maleficent will be available for all players. So we did see that in the trailer. We are expecting a collection called the Sleeping Beauty Collection. So there will be 4 items in that collection. Whether they are available separately or as a bundle, we aren't sure yet. To me, this kind of sounds like the player outfit and the house will be coming together. So when I get the list of items, we only see them separately, and it wasn't referred to as a bundle. It was only referred to as the Sleeping Beauty Collection in a similar way to the Star Wars collection. So it will be interesting to see whether they actually bundle the house and the outfit together, or whether everything will be purchasable separately. We'll have to wait and see. I need the good fairies, all 3. Can you imagine if we had 3 little fairies following us around as a companion? That'd be cute. But I don't think they'd be a companion. No comment, Jay. Unless they do it after we dunk on the Lawkeeper and then Maleficent is like, psych, I'm the evil one. I mean, that would be very up Maleficent Street Flame, right? Chloe, honestly, if they didn't tell me they were Sword and Moonstones, I'd never have known. I'm sensing sarcasm, Chloe, but as much as I agree with you, you'd be surprised that some people need that information. I thought they used to include the true quality of life updates in the update right before DLC updates, but I might remember wrong. I guess I'm just missing content from this, Martha. Like, it says new content, but I don't know. So then top changes and bug fixes available to all players. So these will be bug fixes available to everyone, regardless whether you have the DLC or not. To fix an issue where the player would not receive a reward for reaching max level with the Forgotten. So that does tell us that all of the quests that we already did with the Forgotten, so that was like, well, it depends on when you did it, but that was things like giving them a room in your house and stuff like that. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome in. Hi, Danny. Nice to see you. Giving them a room in their house, in your house. Whatever those quests were, they were so long ago that I don't remember them. That was the quest line for the Forgotten. So when we could make them a villager, we'd already done the quest. So we will be getting the level 10 reward, which is a pair of wings. I assume we will be getting that either through the mail or possibly like on the first interaction with them again. I don't know. Fix an issue in the Healing House quest where Mirabelle won't go to a player's house. Fix an issue where holding the direction arrow while attempting to switch to diagonal mode prevents the mode from updating. Fixed an issue where NPCs may sit in the air near Peter Pan's house. Fix an issue where closing a purchase prompt in the shop would scroll the menu to a different section. Fixed an issue where NPCs with animations that interact with the flowers would not have a cooldown. Fixed an issue in photo mode where the controller's focus shifts to the poses tab row instead of selecting the sprint pose. I don't think I've had that. Fixed an issue where some small vertical lines would appear in the photo mode menu. I think I've had that one. Fixed an issue where items cannot be marked as favorite or hidden via touchscreen. All right, I don't have that issue either. But my concern, chat, right now, is that I cannot finish part 1 of the Storybook Vale. When they updated the grid, the Mistress of All Evil quest to actually finish part 1 is broken. Like, it's literally game breaking because I cannot complete it. So that means if that doesn't get patched and it's not in these patch notes, I know that this is available to all players, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't. I'm kind of surprised they didn't address that because that is quite literally a game breaking bug. And if they don't fix that on Wednesday, I'm hoping that they have, but if they don't fix that on Wednesday, I cannot play the entire second part of Storybook Vale. So don't know what the plan is, Gameloft. Hoping that you fixed it. Not sure why you wouldn't put it in this. Like, why are you telling us about small vertical lines in photo mode? Like, I need to know if I'm going to actually be able to play the second half of the DLC that I've paid for. So I would really love that. Would appreciate that if anyone from Gameloft is watching. Don't know why it wasn't in the patch notes. Kind of irritating, not going to lie. A little bit on my soapbox, but if they don't fix it, I feel like there's going to be furor. So fingers crossed they are smart enough to fix that issue. I certainly hope so. I'm gonna have a BF if it's not fixed. Not BF, Christina. I haven't heard that for ages. I need to write a letter to the manager. All right, I'm done. I'm off the soapbox, besties. It's just not clicking that I'm standing on business, you know? And I will write a strongly worded letter to Game Loft. The grid update broke Teapot Falls quest and the Mistress of All Evil quest, for those that don't know. Yeah, so the Mistress of All Evil quest has a semi-workaround. No, other one. The Teapot Falls quest has a semi-workaround, I think, where you can use a controller. But the Mistress of All Evil quest is just broken. Period. You can't place the items where they need to be. So, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of comments, Homestead Hero. So I've not been on social for a while. Like, if I post a video, I literally post my video and close it. So I've not really been on social media. Is it in the replies? I'm glad that it's in the replies. I hope so. My other, not concern, because I am excited. I am excited for part 2 as long as I get to play it. Hi, Mrs. Midnight. Wait, Mrs. Midnight? I have not seen you for months. How are you doing? Can we get some hearts in the chat for Mrs. Midnight, please? Mrs. Midnight, do you know what? I think about you sometimes, because you were like literally one of my day ones on the channel, and I haven't seen your name in quite a while, and I always think, I wonder how Mrs. Midnight is doing. So I hope that you're doing okay. I think I even did a message in my Discord, because you and Cynic were my first ever channel members, I think, on the day that I sort of like launched the memberships on the channel. So yeah, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that everything's good with you. What was I saying, chat? Okay. The other thing, so I am excited to play the second part as long as I can play it. I will say they look, I can't judge too harshly until I've played it. But just going off the patch notes, I suppose, it seems a little bit light, but when we had the showcase, they kind of like sold it to us that the second half was going to be as big and as beefy as the first part. So I hope that's the case, even though it doesn't really show it here, because they kind of said that it was going to be 2 parts instead of 3, like A Rift in Time was. And A Rift in Time, I know the middle part of A Rift in Time was a little bit disappointing. I think people got it through it in like half an hour. But still, like, I don't know. There's something, I feel like the weight is like part 1 and part 2. Like, it's like, so like this, like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. And so I can't pass too much judgment, but I am a little bit worried that it's going to be light. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's always under promise and over deliver. I don't think Game Loft knows this. I think it's just in the back of my head, Christina. Like, I have the showcase, because they did kind of say that it was going to be like 2 bigger chunks, but I don't know. Miss Purple Dancer, I think they're being intentionally vague because they don't want to spoil anything. That could be the case. Miss Purple Dancer, I don't know. I just like, where's the paths? Like, give me paths, give me fencing, give me just generic stuff. Say there's like additional items in the landscaping menu, or say like, yeah, exactly the same deal for your mama. We're on the same wavelength. That's the thing. Do you know what I mean? I wish there was a little bit something extra, just to be like, oh look, we're really getting something new content, not just story content, but new content that we can like reuse. Because if you think about it, once the story is done, like the story's done, there's nothing then that we can really use from Eternity, from Storybook Vale Part 2. I hope that makes sense. Because even then, Flame, they usually put Scrooge items in the patch notes, so I don't know why they wouldn't put Scrooge items in these patch notes. But then again, they put them in the last patch notes, and it was, what, 6 items or something like that, so who knows? I know, Victoria, flower beds, like, why do we not have the flower beds? I don't know, I just feel like Eternity Isle had so much craftable stuff. I feel like it just had so much craftable stuff that it felt worth it. I don't know. I feel like I'm being too harsh. Am I being too harsh, chat? I feel like I'm being too harsh. This is really tasty, by the way. It's like a protein drink, but it's chocolate flavored, chocolate milkshake. Very nice. The time bending table is the unsung hero of Eternity Isle. Exactly. Even though it was a little bit slapdash in places, Miss Purple Dancer, like Like, we got the big update to the time bending table to, like, what was it? Upcycle or whatever that was. Like, we don't have anything like that in Storybook Vale. Oh, Mrs. Midnight, hi. I was dealing with health issues. I've been watching your videos. You're fabulous. Thanks for everything you do. It's really nice to see you. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that your health issues either have cleared up or they clear up in the future, but I'm so glad to see your name, and it's a pleasure to have you here, Mrs. Midnight. Chloe, I hate the Storybook Vale items require Storybook magic since it's hard to attain compared to Mist. It is, that's true. That's true. You can, I think you can convert the white snippets to Storybook magic, Chloe, so sometimes maybe just going around the valley and catching those can help. The part where they say the Forgotten's level 10 quests and not anything about a quest is concerning, so maybe no level 10 quests. So, Bob, we think that the quests that we already did with the Forgotten are the quests, if that makes sense. So, the you know, the one where we finished by giving them a room in the house, that was the level 10 quest. Maybe they're slowing down on the new Scrooge items because new players have been asking for less new items since it takes so long to get everything for them. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that though, Martha, because realistically, how many new players are they getting in compared to how many players are end game? Does that make sense? I guess they have the data and they can decide on that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. All the snippets convert to magic? I have no idea, DLV Mama. I haven't done that in a while. Hey, Renee. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Where are we going? We're going over to game. You have a storm, Chloe? Ooh, I don't have a storm, but it's been really windy today. Okay. So the second thing I want to talk about, but I guess my hot take, I feel like all of the snaps are blending into one this week, chat. Ah, is that really mean? It's not mean because I've seen some beautiful snaps, but I just feel like all of the dream snaps I've seen, just scrolling through, they just all look the same. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just part and parcel of the prompt being so specific. So I don't know. Hey, Hot Coco, welcome in, welcome in. That feels mean. I don't want to be mean because, like I said, a lot of the snaps are gorgeous. But it's just, I think it's just the specificity of the prompt, which is why I'm not going to go outside of the box and do anything different this week. I'm just going to do the standard, which is why I want your input on this outfit, because am I going to get penalized for not wearing a pirate hat? That's my concern. That's my concern. Like, I have the little crown on, but am I going to get penalized for not wearing a pirate hat? I do like the privateer jacket, but then I'm also like, okay, is this, like, Hook is so specific. Do I need to be in the red jacket with black hair, with the mustache, you know? Like, I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh, super chat. I struggled so much to try to be unique and failed. I'm sure you didn't fail, Miss Mom. I'm sure you didn't fail. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Miss Mom, please? 10 out of 10, no notes. Okay, I'll take that, Jay. Thank you. You look like Davy Jones. Thanks, Victoria. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for. Oh, Nicholas, welcome to the channel as a cozy companion. Thanks for joining us, Nicholas. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Nicholas as well, please, besties? I hope you enjoy your new channel emotes. All of our little capybaras. I'm glad that you're seeing that it's kind of Davy Jones inspired. That's where I was going, but I'm just worried that it's not Hook enough, you know? Okay. Does anybody want to, just before I start, say hi to Tanny for me, by the way, Hales. Just before I start, does anybody want to see what is broken on the Mistress of All Evil quest, or do we know? I'm happy to show you. I'm happy not to. Either way is fine. I agree, Sharon. So this was meant this privateer outfit was meant to be in the shop last week. But because it's broken, they pulled it and they didn't put it in the shop. That's why we got the other. Is it the Milo outfit? I think it was. Okay, I'll show you. Let's go. Actually, I can just fast travel, right? Okay. Let's take a look. Where am I going? I always get confused. I've not done any decorating up in the... Actually, I've not really done any decorating in the Vale at all. So when you go into here, and you go to do this quest... So I think it's you turn left right here? Yeah. I think. Do I need to go through this portal? Where does this go? Okay, no, it's not in here. I think I've gone to the wrong place. Wait, let me track the quest. Quests. Where am I going? Oh, wait, no, it is in here, right? It's down one of these corridors? I think. Sorry, chat. Oh, is it down here? Yes, it's down here. No, I just went up the stairs. Where am I going? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I went to the wrong place. Okay. It's out here. I will say it's very confusing. Aha. No. Chat, where am I Oh! I'm not even in the right place. I need to be in... I need to be in Maleficent's castle. I'm in the other trial place. Sorry. I love that I'm watching you quest. Dear me, mama. Like, this is why I don't quest. Like, are you serious? Let's go. Where is Maleficent's castle? What? Oh. Stress. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, besties. Soapbox. I want to get on my soapbox. I want to craft these. I want to craft these, and I want it to give me like 3 different sizes that I can like decorate around with. It doesn't even have to go in water. I just want to like place them on the ground. Anyway. Do you need to see where the glitch place takes place, everyone? Do you? Literally Homestead. Oh my goodness. I love watching gameplay as much as DS streams. It's fun. Well, luckily for you, Carolyn, we have a member stream on Friday. And I'm going to be just that. Okay, I'm here. Ready? So this is what happens. You have to place... See, you can't even zoom out. Like, you have to place these so the shadows line up. I think the only one that works is the fire pit because it's placed there by default. So, like, when you try to move this in front, like, it just... This is it. It bounces between those 2 places. So you can't move it. You can't move it right in front. And then I thought the spindle was in the right place, but you can't get the spindle there. It hops either side. So there's a big blocker in the middle. And then Maleficent's throne, again, can only go either side. So you literally cannot get it in the middle. It's so infuriating. Like, there's no reason for it to be broke. It's almost as if, like, it thinks the furniture's already there. But yeah, there's literally no way around it. You can't do anything about it. You can't use controller. It just will not fill the space. So until then, the Mistress of All Evil quest is completely unplayable. What a lark. What a plunge. Virginia Woolf. Mrs. Dalloway. It's going to be a real bad... Hales, I know about the DreamSnap. I'm going to go do it now. It's going to be a real bad look if a bunch of content creators go live for the update and they can't play. Can you imagine, Bob? I would just have to log on for 10 minutes, speak to you all, and then just log back off. So that's the issue. The other thing is... Oh, it's... Wait, Hales. This is 96% complete? Chat, I have a question. Is anyone good at maths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. If we have 26 tapestries and it's saying it's 96% complete, I know they could add new ones, but oh wait, am I not up to date? Is there a final tapestry when I unlock Maleficent and Hades? Because is there a... Yeah, I'm missing one. Okay, fine. That makes sense. Because it gives me the one... Literally, the one item that I really wanted more than anything was the window. And I think that's the craftable on the last tapestry. Is it the window of Maleficent and Hades, I think? Yeah, so I wouldn't know because I can't do the quest. That makes sense. Okay, fine. Scrap that, chat. Ignore me. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. Hey, what they gonna say? So I'm just gonna clear this out because I was trying some ideas. Yeah. I kind of like have a half idea for this build, but also not really, so... The one thing that bugs me, I don't know if anybody has a workaround or if anybody can tell me if it's correct or not. I cannot place Eric's ship down on any of these waters, and I think it's because none of them are quite big enough. I think that's the biggest one, right? And I don't think it's big enough for Eric's ship. So I don't think it can be placed on the river kit, which is a shame. It's like a couple of tiles too big, which is a little bit annoying. Steiger Island. I hope I've said that correct. Hi, Rod. I'm such a dum-dum I didn't know the ship could go on land. Neither did I, Rod, to be honest. Invictus, you can't combine them, so it has to be able to fit on one. It cannot stretch over two, if that makes sense. That goes for any of the decorations. It cannot stretch over two tiles. It does get stuck, Amara. Donald is currently stuck on my floating island. Again, not something that was mentioned in the patch notes. Donald and Ursula are both stuck on my floating island because they were on the river kit, and then... It is what it is. All right, let's try and get something going on. Shall we, chat? Let's see what we can do. So I think the outfit is cute. I will stick with it. I'm hoping that it's piratey enough. Depending on the angle you place in the water, in front of it on land could like look like it's in the water. I think I'm gonna go with like this. Do you have a mama like kind of like a shipwrecky type thing? Maybe, I don't know. I have like a semi idea for this DreamSnap, but also not really. So I don't really know. Hopefully it won't be a spiral, but it could absolutely be a spiral tonight. Book Nerd, very thankful to have created a second account early on. That's interesting that you experience bugs on one, but not the other. Also, the tags are super weird this week. Like, why is Stitch's little red ship at the top? I do think I'm going to try and get some... I'm going to try and get some trees down. I'm said hero. I missed your message. Let me just scroll up. Because I was going to read it. I meant to say thank you for the long play redecorating your plaza. I had a long day of tedious admin work this week, and it's perfect to have on in the background. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Honestly, I was expecting that video to get about 200 views because it's 4 hours long. I was like, nobody's going to watch this. It's me chattering away for 4 hours. Who, like, I put that out just because I wanted to do it, and I was redecorating my plaza anyway. And it has like 3,000 views, and I'm like, besties, why, what? Like, what is going on? Okay, let me grab some... I don't know what trees kind of match this outfit. Like, do I go... See, that's the other thing. Like, do I go super colorful, like Neverland-wise, or do I do death and decay? Thank you, Mia. That's very sweet. Honestly, half the reason that video was so long, chat, is because I did not have a plan for my plaza. I went into that completely blind. So I was just winging it as I went. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do I use the tangle tree cluster? Maybe. Oscar, they updated the patch notes? Wait, did they actually? You're not trolling me? Let me go and refresh. Wait there. Which bit? Which bit? Which bit? Okay. I'm not seeing anything new. Sorry, chat. I refreshed, so it got rid of my not this. Okay, wait. Give me a sec. Was it just me, or did you sound really raspy in that video? Jay, it was a combination of my hay fever was taking me for a ride the day I recorded it, and I actually recorded for over 6 hours and I cut it down to 4, so my voice was very raspy in that video. My voice was very raspy. Let me check Discord because I don't even have it open a sec. Bear with me. Where is it, Hales? Is it in... is it not in my server? Oh, they fixed it in main. Okay, wait, let's take a look. Aha. Ah, okay. Good. They did fix it. Let me do this. I hope this works because I didn't set up my Discord today. Okay, good. You can see it. All right. I don't know how to zoom in on Discord chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to like zoom in, but I can read it to you. I don't think anything is updated in this new content section, but it does seem as though they've updated the bug fixes. Okay, fixed an issue in Teapot Falls trial where chairs could not be moved into their proper placement. Fixed an issue in the Mistress of All Evil quest where furniture could not be placed where needed. Okay, so they did listen. They did listen. Maybe it was me on stream. They were like, oh my god. Thank goodness. Thank you for thank you for updating us, Hales. Yeah, I'm guessing that they got a lot of backlash. If not backlash, they got a lot of questions. Because there's gonna be a lot of people who've bought the DLC recently, maybe between the update, that can't play it now. So I'm glad that they've addressed that, because I mean that should have been in the patch notes to begin with. Let's be real, they know it. They would have known that it's a huge bug. But at least we know we can play part 2. Excellent. Excellent. Good to know. Thank you, Hales, for the update. That is very handy. They did mess her, so it says fixed an issue in the Mistress of All Evil quest where furniture could not be placed where needed. Perfect. And thanks, Miss Purple Dancer, if you're the one who saw it first. So I did think that... I did go between, like I did go back and forth as to whether to do kind of like a Dead Man's Chest DreamSnap, but I don't think I want to risk it, if I'm being entirely honest. I feel like I just need to keep it light and petery. I do need to grab a castle wall. Because I do want a little zoom on the camera this time. Do you think we'll get a new trailer tomorrow? I'm not sure, DRV Maybe. Possibly. Hey, Tim. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. Let me see. How close do I want to be? Do I have room for tags there? Great question, Amara. Let me bring it all forward just to be safe. Because at least then I can throw some of the smaller items down at the very least if I can't fit everything else in. Okay. Something like that. Let's see how that looks. I also don't know how close I want to be. I'm probably going to use some of the star path items this time around. I was thinking maybe... I don't think I'm going to do a symmetrical snap because I can't get double... Eric boat. And the other thing I was thinking of doing... It's not the most original idea in the world. But I was thinking of maybe standing in front of like this. And having the camera sort of zoom in. Let's take a look. Okay. Looks like I need to go back a smidge and then probably move it back one. Just so it doesn't turn off. Yeah, I was thinking of kind of doing something like that, and then I could turn the focus off. Is it about to rain? Oh my goodness. Let's go back to that. I don't know. I just thought like the anglerfish looked cute. I like the quill. I think that looks super cute. And then there's the little wheel in the front as well. Because the anglerfish does light up. If I change the mode a little bit, the anglerfish does light up, which I thought was kind of cute as well. I don't know. What do we think, chat? I just want your feedback on whether it would probably be right there. Whether having the table in front is too much of a blocker or whether it looks kind of cute. I still don't know what pose to do yet. I don't think I'm going to end up using the snake. I was thinking of maybe using the snippet catcher and kind of maybe like that pose or something. Even better, I might come out to the side like this. And then have... Let's see how that looks. I do that, and then we do that, and there's so many options in the furniture menu now, it takes me forever. Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know. What was dope, Rod? I would kill for a turn on lights feature. Me too, Victoria. I can see them continuing to add to this menu, though, so that'll be nice. I'll be honest, I don't know. I like the light up table and anglerfish, but I think the tolls take away... Tolls? What's the tolls? Take away from the wheel? I don't have the Pirate Wesley. Oh, thank you, Rod. Martha, I think I saw yours. That's pretty impressive tags on an indoor snap. Yeah, I like this one as well. Oh, you think the tools take away from the wheel? I understand. I don't know. I'm in two minds. I really like the anglerfish. But the other one I was thinking could be like the cartography desk instead, because it has the Neverland map on it. Let me see if I can get this placement right. There. No. Because, yeah, this one has the Neverland map on, which I thought could be a nice touch if I got any of it in. We'll get there in a sec. Besties, I wish there was a save previous settings option so I could just go back in. I don't think I have the Pirates of the Caribbean one, Victoria. I only have like I think I only have the dinghy. So that was the other option. I just feel like there's less on this table. Do you know what I mean? But I do like that it has the Neverland map. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks, Amara. I think the character looks cute. Mine was just a treasure trove with the ship and a bunch of treasure around. The tags were tagging. Well, that's the main thing. The tags are tagging. Stand alongside the wheel. Oh, I can put things on that table. That's a great suggestion by mistake. I didn't realize that I could put stuff on there. All right, does that change it, chat, then, if I can put stuff on that one? Obviously, the stuff that I can put on isn't this, but yeah. All right, I didn't know that. I agree, Tim. I think the other one has, like, a little bit more to it. Ah! Hey, Caroline. Thanks for celebrating 5 months as a cozy companion. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Caroline, please, everybody? Caroline, I feel like you've been here, like, literally as long as I can remember. So thank you for always supporting me, Caroline. I appreciate it. Okay, I need to be closer to the table in that one. Let me see. Wait, why have I put it just exactly where it was? Let me tilt it off to the side. Because I could put something to the right of my character. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Cool Botanist. I was a little bit worried about... Oh, Dax, also celebrating 5 months. Can we get some hearts for Dax as well, please, besties? Member twins, milestone twins. I feel like you've been here just as long as I can remember as well, Dax. Thanks for your support. Okay, let me just try this, besties. I don't even know if I want to do an... I don't know if I want to do like a sunset snap. What do we think? Off to the side, and then maybe I could put something, and then maybe I can fill this space in. What if I move my camera? Does it work better off to the side, or do we lose the impact of it? I do kind of want to use this crafting table because I feel like a lot of the snaps I've seen have used the ship wheel. And I like that this one just has something a little bit different in it. You're right, Caroline, it does. I forget. And I think the clouds don't help because the clouds look so dark. I don't know what you had before, but this was looking so good. This is just what I started with, Claw Botanist. So I nearly went with the other outfit, like with the pirate hat and everything, but I just wanted to try something different, but I don't know. Groot, I remember when I first heard your channel was a recommendation on Reddit. I've had no regrets since. Thanks, Groot. I'm glad that you could be here. Thanks, Miss Mom. Curling, I like it better to the side. I feel like it's more of a balance when it's to the side. I think it looks better from the front, but still works. Okay. I think I still need to sit with it. So let's work on the rest, shall we? I'm gonna pop this tree. What am I hitting? I'm gonna pop this tree somewhere around there. Hey Simon, welcome back. And then possibly somewhere around there. I think that looks cute. I like the way that it peaks up to that. I wish the pot wasn't on the table. It's so tall. Which one is that, Caroline? Oh, you mean the anglerfish one? I do kind of like the anglerfish one. The only thing I don't... I mean, it's kind of cute. But like from a snap point of view is the hammer and the scissors and the pencil. I think it might have been a little bit cuter without that, but I'm not mad at it. What else have we got? I'm just going to throw down a couple of items a sec, chat. So I know whether to use them or not. I know that can only go on water, so I'm just going to place that over here. I was going to use the Eric's pirate ship, but I can't because it's my storage house on Eternity Isle. You can use it in multiple places now, Mac Mama, if you wanted to. So if you're on a floating island, you can use it. You can use it there without it affecting the one that's on Eternity Isle, if that makes any sense. I do have the bigger table. I do have the cooking station. I have the tent. I don't think I have anything else all that piratey. I do kind of wish I had the Pirates of the Caribbean. I do kind of wish I had the Pirates of the Caribbean set. I can't remember what it was called. I mean, there's some nautical stuff, but that doesn't feel piratey. That feels almost like more Eric-y. I guess I could do maybe something with that. What else have we got? No. The Alice stuff certainly does not fit with this vibe. I feel like I have so much stuff now. That's why I'm saying to use the regular wheel and the map table, no tools. I like the table. I'm sorry, DLVMR. I like the anglerfish. I've got to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use those, Victoria. Steiger is hiding elements behind the Snap a Big No-No. I haven't done Peter's quests yet, but thank you for letting me know. I do remember seeing them. And no, everybody does it. And if they don't, they either don't know they can do it or they're lying. And that's a fact. I mean, because I'm going with like a gold kind of treasure theme. Maybe I can just use a bunch of stuff that's gold. It's so funny when I scroll through the furniture menu by time, because you can see it like by update, and then you can also see it by season. I wonder if any of this stuff would work. Oh, that might be out somewhere, Victoria. I don't even know where that would be. The problem is I tag Max like on my snaps and then I leave. Yeah, no idea where that is, and I have not got time to go and find it, Victoria. Or lazy, DLV Mama. That's true. Caroline, back to lurk, and I've got a slight sinus headache. Oh, those are the worst. I'm sorry, Caroline. I hope you feel better. Hot steam, maybe? That sometimes helps for me. But not always. Alright, I do have this, which needs to be a feature. I do have the chest, which could use the lamp, which sometimes goes super bright. Oh my goodness. Same, Martha. I wish we could categorize all on our own. But we can't. I don't even think you're going to be able to see that, but I might still place it down just in case. You can craft... Oh, Scrooge's... Oh, yeah. It's a time-bending item, isn't it? I forgot about that. Let's take a look. Really, I'm just like trying to catch my eye on anything gold. Or then anything pirate adjacent. I don't think I'm going to go through the whole menu, but actually, let me just filter by... Let me filter by color. 85 likes? That happened fast, chat. I take it you're enjoying the stream. Thank you if you've liked. Maybe the candles? I wonder if I could hide a starlight projector. They do, Victoria. You're right. I also might need to take a look through Brown. I don't have Peter's chests, Mac Mama. Unfortunately, I've not had a chance to do his quest line yet, so I've not got to level 10. Spread confirmed. I make myself laugh. I'm the one who set I'm the one who set these commands up. So dumb. That could be kind of cute. Maybe some oil lamps could work. What a day. All right. They have an obnoxiously large footprint. Well, do you know what the worst part is, Bertie, is like, it's just these, right? It's just 3 of this exact chest. The same as that, like, dotted on top. So it's weird that they kind of reused a premium shop item, I guess. All right, I'm thinking of maybe popping that in front of the waterfall, depending on where I stand. I do kind of want to have the chair in this. Maybe about there. And then where the heck do I put the gold piles? So do I just maybe stack them up somewhere? Unless I pop one down the back. I do, Martha. I think it's the first one in the list, right? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. When I step in the room, I'm a hustler, baby. Pitbull supremacy. Let's move that over, and then let's see if I can fit that back in there. All right. Let's take a look. Hales, what are you talking about? I know, Martha. I only have Peter's quest to go. I hope you're proud. All right, that chair is a little bit too close. Just a little bit. Let's move that. Let's move that back. Ugh, it's annoying. Like, I want to place it down by there. Rude. But I'll have to go back there. See what that placement looks like. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Might move the... Might move this over a little tiny bit. And then maybe I'll just get rid of that one and I'll just duplicate this. So there's like multiple pirate flags. Or let's see how close I can get that. And then I do have a wheel. Oh, there's a wheel. I just didn't place it down. So I was thinking maybe just putting that. Ah. Okay, I don't. Let me see. This is going to be very much a just throw it all down and see what sticks kind of Snapchat. Snapchat. I turned my avatar into Huck my first time as a male, then went to find the Forgotten, level them up, and I jump scared at the strange man in my valley. Oh yeah, because it reflects your current avatar, doesn't it? I forgot about that. I switch between them all so much, Miss Mom, that it never phases me. But yeah, I forgot that that would happen. That's further along than me. I have the last Jasmine quest, Alice, Cheshire, and Peter left. You have quite a few, Martha. Okay, I'm thinking there, but then the wheel feels a little tiny bit in my face. So what I think I might do is bring everything across just a little bit. So then I have a little bit more flexibility on where to place stuff. Why can I not grab this chair? Let's try that. See, I kind of like the nautical anchor on the back of that, though. That sounds like a good idea. Questing on the train. That's a good way to do it. Because I don't even think you need to be online for those, right? You lost the book. That's the worst, Wesley. When I did that, I was like, I'm going to do this quest now so I don't have to come and try and find wherever I place that at some point in the future. I'm done Main Valley and Eternity Isle, but not done Storybook Vale. And of course, now quest is broken. Sadly. Sadly, unfortunately. I still think I prefer it in front of me, chat. Let me see. I don't know. I can't decide. Hey, Vanessa, welcome in. I was voting in my game for Bride DreamSnap and yours popped up in my game to vote on, so of course I voted for you. That's very kind. Thank you. I love knowing when people have seen my snaps in the game. I'm glad that you liked it. Thank you for the vote. All right, I think I've moved too far to the right, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to budge. Oh, it's because I've rotated too far. That makes sense. Let's try that again. I feel like the wheel might be too much. I also don't know whether to have the front of the boat or the back of the boat, because I feel like the back of the boat is a little bit... I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit beefier? Maybe? No, I feel like the back looks odd. The back end lights up. I'm not sure about yours, Victoria, but mine certainly does not. Just kidding. Yes, Vanessa, this is the beach floating island. Let's try that. Glad you like that one, Victoria. I think I still prefer the front. Let me see. That's an insane sentence. Mine, Chloe, or Victoria's? Let me see when I play around with some of these settings. Oh, why did it just reset everything? What the heck? That was weird. Did you see that? When I changed the focus and aperture, it reset everything. Did the time change? Oh, maybe it's because it's getting close to the hour. I need to try that again. Why did it just undo my settings? What if I do those first then? Then we go to that one. Then I can up the brightness, knock up the saturation, and increase the contrast slightly, and then add a little bit of character lighting. Unsure. You could add some mini Eric ships. Are they craftable, Victoria? Tim, just a little question. We're in Discord. Can I post pictures of my partially finished plaza biome? Somewhat stuck in my decorating process and would love to get some tips and tricks from you guys. Decorating showcase is fine, Tim. You can use it for both finished pieces and like works in progress. So feel free to use that one. Just Scrooge orderable. Is it just under, is it under Eric in the menu item, Victoria? Now, I don't actually, I'm undecided if I like it. I guess I could do that, but then I'm like, what would I put down on this side? Because this side is going to bug me if it's like empty like that. I still haven't worked. Oh, it's under Little Mermaid. Let me take a look. That could also be down somewhere. There she is. It's been happening to you as well, Bonnie. It's quite frustrating, isn't it? Oh, I also have King Triton's throne. That's always kind of cute. I know it's like a little bit out. I know it's like underwatery, but let me place that down as a maybe. Some chocolate cookies. Oh, go make some. They're also really easy to make. Okay, see, now that's annoying, chat. So this area here is unplaceable for land items. So in theory, I'd be like, okay, well, can I place water items there? But no, you can't place water items there either. So it's literally just the unplaceable. So you can only place water items all the way out here. That's annoying. What am I going to put there? Ah, am I making a mistake doing it by the water then? Because can you even see the water? Because if you can't see the water, you can barely see the water. So what's the point of me doing it over here and restricting myself? So I think I just need to move everything inland, and we're just going to have to pretend like we can't see the water. Okay, we're on the move. We're moving everything across. We're moving everything across. Is it just the grasses? I kind of want items there, though, I guess. Like, I would like items. I'm just going to move it, chat. I'm just going to move it. Oh, did I accidentally delete the other big foliage that I had? I actually don't know if I like those gold coins either. I like the pirate's treasure, but I don't know if I like the gold coins. See, this actually matches the color of Eric's ship really nicely. I'm just going to put that there a little bit. And then I'm gonna reframe this because I need to work out where I need to be and where everything else needs to go. Let's try that one again. Shells, gold flowers. I'm not really sure. It's too late now. Put Peter Pan there? Do you just mean Peter, Claude? I'm kind of thinking, Bonnie, like if I use enough stuff on the floor, then you're not really going to notice that the ship is on land, I suppose. Maybe. Am I making excuses there? You need to go back a little bit. The throne's a bit large. I know that's not going to be its final spot, DLV Mama. I think I might put it in the background a little bit. Did anybody watch the Formula One yesterday? I know that there's a couple of F1 fans sometimes in chat. I don't know if anybody's here today. How'd you get King Triton's chair? It's a time-bending item, Vanessa. So I think, if I remember, you can craft it at time-bending table. I wasn't going to put Peter in it, Claw Botanist, but maybe I'll have to think about putting Peter in it, if that's the case. You watched it, Quinn? And it was, honey. I was so happy for Nico. So happy for Nico. So, okay. How do I... Lando Norris is not my favorite driver in the world. I don't like Lando, if I'm being honest. So seeing him win was like devastating for me because I need Oscar to win the WDC. I just don't see Lando being a WDC. But Oscar just he just made his own mistakes yesterday. Like, yeah. It was a very silly mistake from Oscar, and I hope that he learned from it. But yeah, it was gutting to see Norris take the win when they're already so close in the championship. It just frustrates me because I think it couldn't be more obvious that Zach prefers Lando. So I just can't help but root for Oscar more. But yeah, it wasn't a great showing from Oscar yesterday. I am Homestead Hero. I went to the British Grand Prix 2 years ago with Bertie. I love how F1 drivers are gorgeous and NASCAR drivers are not that way. Oh no, I haven't really watched NASCAR Victoria. Are they not as beautiful? I was saying to my brother-in-law last weekend, it is so unfair. It is so unfair that Charles Leclerc is Charles Leclerc. Like, okay, tell me why okay. F1 driver, beautiful man, speaks 5 languages, plays piano flawlessly. Like, leave something for the rest of us. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really, like, you just look, I look at some people and I'm like, that's not fair. Do you know? Also, getting out of a car after driving at 200 miles an hour for 2 hours and then still looking like a model is just... It's upsetting to me. Honestly, and his girlfriend is beautiful. She is. She's stunning. Who does she always look like? I think she always looks like... Whenever she pops up on screen, I always think she looks like... I think it's like a mix of Olivia Rodrigo and Ariana Grande. That's kind of what I see from her. I can't remember her name, but she is she's gorgeous as well. What a good-looking couple. What a good-looking couple. Right, I actually really like this. I really, really like this picture. So I would no, don't rain. Why does it always rain on me? Was it because I lied when I was 17 and 18 and 19 and 20? I like the picture. You wake up looking like a model diva. Thank you, Bertie. I'll take it. I will say I'm not loving the size of the shadow from this. So I might need to find something in the middle. Hey, Amelia, welcome in. Just came home from a baby shower. How exciting. I hope you had a lovely time. Ugh, look at the size of that shadow. That is so rude. You'd rather be dry, but at least you're alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me. Good job we can turn that off. Exactly, Chloe. I was talking about Charles Leclerc, Tim. What was I looking for? What am I doing? I need something to zoom my camera. But I also don't want it to be Gigantosaurus Rex. Which I also need to go and see. I need to go and see Jurassic Park at some point. Will that work, or am I too far away? Haley, I've been busy watching the tennis. Oh yeah, Wimbledon's on. I haven't had a chance to watch much Wimbledon yet. Haley, has it been good? I saw a set from... Who did I see a set from? Djokovic. I think he scored like an insane point after like a wild rally. Did you get to watch that one? I think I saw that. A clip of it, at least. Oh, you went to Wimbledon on Saturday. Amazing. How exciting. My other half would love to go to Wimbledon. How did you get tickets, Haley? It's a lottery, right? Is it a lottery? Do you have to like enter into a lottery and you get the tickets that way? The Oswald card's a bit too big, Jay. And I hate the sound it makes, and it really bugs everybody on stream, so I just prefer to use the castle waltz. All right, I kind of like that. King Triton Soren is not quite working for me in this situation as much as I like it. And I do like it. Let me bring that over by 1. Let me rotate that. You have to enter the ballot? I thought that was the case. Actually, no, I'm going to bring that back over. Or maybe I just do that. Yeah, okay. Let me do that. And then let me do rotation, but then move it closer. And then I do kind of want Triton's Throne, but where? See, even if I put it right behind my character, you're not even going to see it. I think maybe I need to move... Maybe I need to move that to the right. Okay. Let me go with that for now. Let's put Triton down these parts, perhaps. Perchance. Unless I pop it behind. You can kind of see it through the other side. I don't know. I just kind of like the bubbles from it, that's all. All right, what else have I got? What else have I got? What else have I got? Well, I'm going to move this stuff back because I've still got enough space for tags back there. And then I'm going to go and I'm just going to grab some foliage to like flesh out the sides. Where are they? Let's do the junk. No, that's too small. I'm going to do this one. So I can get kind of close with that. And then I'm going to bring the Neverland kit back without getting rid of the other one. And then maybe I just kind of dot that, because I actually like that it has the big rock work on it. Just need to make sure that I'm not killing off these over here. Okay, fine. You can go there. Maybe we'll have a second rainbow. Double rainbow! We were considering watching either New Jurassic Park or 28 Years Later in the cinema, but ended up not doing it. Oh, I need to watch both of those, Martha. I watched 28 Days Later for the first time ever the other week. It was quite good. It was different. Almost always when it starts raining, I rush to my pumpkin farm to do some farming without having to do any watering. That's a great way of utilizing it. I got mine from my cousin as he has sports business, so he was able to get the tickets. Ooh, lucky you, Haley. Charles Leclerc would look so good with a guy. Well, yes. I wonder if there are any LGBT F1 drivers, but the pool is so small. Probably not. You in the mailbox, DLB Mama. You tell me every week. Amelia, what did you say? I will go see the new Jurassic in a couple of weeks for my son's birthday. I've read that it's meant to be quite good, I think, unless I've read wrong, but I think it's meant to be pretty good, Amelia, so I'm sure that you will enjoy it. That could be kind of cute, and then I wonder if I just have some of the coins kind of coming in like that. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, to be honest, chat. I really have no plan with this. 95 likes? Only 5 likes to 100? Are you kidding me, chat? I feel like we get there quicker and quicker every week. Literally, I feel like we get there quicker and quicker every week. Thank you for the likes. 28 years later is awful. Honestly, Bertie, you're the only person that I've seen say that. Everybody else I've seen say that it's really good. All of the reviews are pretty good for it as well, from what I've seen. I just had 3 ads in a row. Why don't pirates ever skip ads? They're hunting for treasure chests. Hello, Ivory. Haven't seen your name in a while. This could be cute, though. Like, could I fit this in somewhere? Like, hello? Oh, see, but then I'm blocking that. Maybe I put it on this side. Maybe over there. I think I will last on both Jurassic Parks. Sort of overdone and run out of ideas. Far too many remakes. I don't know, Sharon. Apparently so I didn't love the third one of the Jurassic World Dominion or whatever it was called. I didn't love that, but I have seen good stuff about this one. So yeah. I might just put some of these down. Just gonna dot them around. Let's see. It'd be so cool if we had a Skull Island item we could place. That would be cool, Bonnie. I wish we had that. The new Jurassic World is kind of mad. Don't say that to me, LBP. The Jurassic Park franchise is probably my favorite movie franchise of all time. And Jurassic Park is probably my favorite movie of all time. So I need it to be good. We'll see if this actually feels like it's coming together in a sec, chat. I'm just gonna put stuff down. I'm just gonna put stuff down and hope for the best. Cause that's the way, I like it. That's fair, LBP, I mean. A lot of movies are like that nowadays, unfortunately. Okay, let me see. What's working and what's not. So you can't really tell. Okay. I feel like the right-hand side is fine. Maybe I'll put a couple bits on the floor. It's the left-hand side that I'm not loving right now. How did that actually look? Didn't help there were 3 old ladies behind me that didn't shut up. That's the worst. Why go to the movies, right? I'm undecided on the rainbow yet. I'm actually going to bring it out. I agree, Amelia, that Netflix quality has declined. And I'm fed up of them cancelling shows like after 1 season. Like, what's the point? I don't really watch TV anymore, like at all. The only thing I'm watching at the moment is Brassic, and I'm rewatching The Office on the treadmill at the gym. So those are my 2 TV shows that I'm kind of working with at the moment. Let me... I like the lighting from these lamps, though. Still super cute. Lord Botanist, if you're still here, I need your help. I want this super cute lighting behind my character that you always do behind yours. So if you are here, feel free to indulge me if you would really like to. Let me do that. Or maybe I could put this one by down here. No, not gonna fit. Maybe. No, let me see. Let's do... Let me try that setup. Why does it look like it looks better from above than it does at this level? What am I doing wrong? Why is this not working for me? I think maybe it's just the table right in front is throwing me off. Let me just see what it looks like without the table. Use a mix of the beach torches or the small candelabras and beast lamps. Do you use like all of them, Club Botanist? See, I kind of prefer that setup. And they all go behind your character, right? Small beach torches. Small candelabras or beast lamps. Let me check. See, I only have the green ones, but I feel like the green ones are not appropriate right now. Although I'm green. So maybe. Let me see how that looks. Maybe they need to go further back. Ah! Actually, I kind of like... I'm not going to lie. I kind of like being that close. Maybe I do. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to zoom myself that close because... Or not that close, but like closer. Just because my outfit is so cute. Like I want to really get up in the viewer's grill. You know what I mean? Like I really want to be in the face. I see what you mean, Claw Botanist. So it's just a case of kind of like getting that lined up, right? And then do you place ones on the ground as well to help? The actual stormy weather doesn't look too bad like this. Let me try moving them back. Okay, I do have tropical floor that I'm going to put down. Not tropical, tropical. Oh wow, these are really big, aren't they? I forgot how big they were. Thanks, LVP. Me too. Right, let me move that one back then so I can sneak one of these maybe there. That could be kind of cute. Beach torches when I want color, short and tall versions, small candelabras on the ground, and beast lamps for height and general glow. What's the beast lamp, Claw Botanist? Is it called beast lamp? What did I say for that's what she said? How do I always do? What did I say? You only live to serve? I'm not saying it for that. Even though you want me to, Hales. All right, this feels a bit better. All right, okay. Let me flesh out the background a little bit more. I will do it with some of the singular trees. I'll find the name. Please hold. Holding. I need hold music. I need hold music on my stream deck. See, no, I just kind of want the... All right. Am I even getting that Neverland over there? No, I'm not. Which means I can get rid of the... Some bossa nova elevator music would be great. Truly, Martha. We love a little bit of elevator music. I think I'm still a little... Oh, that's really annoying. Like, they don't quite fit. I wonder if there's anything else I can use. I've been wanting to get a DreamSnap in a storm with lightning in the background. It's just kind of like chance, isn't it? Book nerd, like whether you get it or not. So sometimes it can be difficult. Wait, these ones are... No, they're a bit too small. That's the small one. That's the large one. I guess I could do that. Let's rotate it all the way around there. Let me bring... Let me move that, and that. Oh, the Enchanted Castle candelabra and the Enchanted Castle oil lamp. Oh, I have the oil lamps right here, Claw Botanist. Why did you say large like that? Large? What do you mean, Hales? You don't like large? I mean, I could also dot some of these around, actually, because they've got flames and they look pretty cool. Not going to lie. Every day is so wonderful. Then suddenly, it's hard to breathe. Now and then, I get insecure from all the pain. Oh, a shame. Hales is laughing so hard right now. What, at large? Hales is at large. Okay. I like. I just want to move that over a little bit. And then maybe back. A smidgen. I tell you what I do need to watch, chat, is I need to watch Kath and Kim. Is it Kath and Kim? The Australians? They are, right? A thraw for your carch. I always see clips of it. I know I've spoken about it on stream before, so I need you to hold me accountable so I actually watch it. Did we get a Christina Aguilera's cover Beautiful? We did! Joining during a Beautiful solo blast. It was on the radio the other day and now it's stuck in my head, so I apologize. I apologize for that interlude, chat. I know that you didn't sign up for karaoke. But alas, here we are. Beach torches are nice for color glows, but are so tall, and the short ones are thick boys, so it's harder to hide. So I just stick with the enchanted light items. All right, I'm gonna go with that, Claw Botanist. Let's see if I can get a snap as good as you. Because yours are just always so good all the time. It makes me physically sick and violently sick. I'm just kidding. I was enjoying that while cooking dinner. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I feel like I can be even closer to the camera. Like, I really want to be up in the face. Do you know what I mean? Like, ah! At this point, karaoke is just more lore. Truly, Jay. It truly is. Yeah, like, I want to be screaming. What? Why did that just change? Oh, I changed the contrast. Okay, fine. That was my fault. I take the L. Also, chat, just a little tip that I found. Sometimes this menu is still a little bit buggy, but I did find that if you change the light bloom to 1%, it completely gets rid of it. So 0% is like its default, so it has some on it. But what can I point you out to watch? If you watch the candles by here, if I change it to 1%, you can actually see the flame. Just so you know, that's 2%, but then that's 1%. So if you do ever want to like completely get rid of the light bloom, like even on the snippet catcher, if you go down to 1%, it will like completely eliminate it. Just so you know. Let me... I'm going to bump that up and then bump that up. All right, I feel like that is kind of cute. Wait, can I... How do I hide my camera entirely again? I forgot how to do it. Okay, wait. There we go. I feel like this is kind of getting there a little bit. I have a few bits that I need to move about. But it's not a million miles off. I think I could probably move this table down to the right a little bit. But other than that, I think it's getting there. Lindsay McGuire, great name. Hate trying to do dreams as well. Only been playing since Easter this year. Have limited stuff. Yeah, you must have a lot to catch up on, Lindsay. Love your channel, found yesterday, and watched your amazing plaza build. Subscribed and liked. Well, it's nice to have you with us, Lindsay. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I feel like that plaza video is reaching more people than I realized it would. So welcome in. It's lovely to have you along for the ride. The light bloom 1% is my new best friend in DreamSnaps. For you don't need a best friend. Your DreamSnaps are literally always incredible. Hey, Daniel, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? That's a large difference. Not this. Oh my goodness. Elsa's horsehair. Poor Elsa. But also true. So I'm just going to move this. Actually, I think I'm going to rotate it all the way around and see if I can get the angler in that way. Yeah, because then I can get the anglerfish in. Cute. The way we're cackling like hyenas. You are so annoying, Els. With love. With love, bestie. There we go. I don't need best friends. I need to tell Flame G that. Wait, is that what I said? I didn't think I said that, did I? It's been a long day, bestie. I'm sorry if I said that. You've only been playing since March as well, Book Nerd? Yeah, well, I mean, once you get on top of it, it feels a lot better, but I understand how overwhelming it all feels when you've got like loads of outstanding stuff to do. It is no joke when that quests tab is just feels endless. So I empathize with you. Trust me. Maybe pop a couple of these down somewhere. Kind of like this. This one could look cute in here too. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Like, just not hook, but pirate adjacent, maybe. We're used to you saying some funny things. Oh, Fora, honestly. Can I tell you something? Like, not just you. Oh, we've reached 111 likes. Wow, thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I tell you something, chat? And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to do my best. So, like, when I speak on stream and I talk, and obviously I'm talking nonstop for like 2 to 3 hours, which is like not long compared to a lot of other streamers. When I come off stream, I could not tell you a single word that came out of my mouth. It's as if like it happens in the moment and then it's gone. Like even just then, like speaking to Fora, I could say something and then 5 seconds later, I couldn't tell you what I've said. It only happens on stream. Like it doesn't happen in real life. It only happens on stream. It's so strange. So if I do ever say anything or if I forget something, please don't be offended. It's not personal. Perhaps that's for the best. Maybe it's like some sort of trauma response, Amelia. A trauma response to chat. That's a large number. Large? What else do I want? What else do I want? I want a big, massive one. Tree. Let me just... No getting out of that one. That is already out there now. So let me just continue. Is that gonna work? Could I nick one of these? Like by there, maybe? We have a serious case of brain rot. Well, I'm glad you said it, Hales. I don't think I could ever start again, book nerd. It would just fry me. That's you, Victoria. I'm glad it's not just me. Group disassociation. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just trauma from stream and I just disassociate through it. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is that why you always miss me while reviewing the snaps? Because you don't remember I exist? I plead the fifth. Lame. Does that count? All right, I'm not gonna lie, Claw Botanist. I feel like my glow is not glowing like your glow, so I think maybe they need to be closer to me. Is that right? This happens to me as well all the time, then it creeps back into my brain in the silence of the night. So my antidote for that has been gaming YouTube. Yeah, I'm okay day to day, Martha, like during the day, but yeah, it's something about being on stream that I just say stuff and then who knows? Like, I'm glad that I don't have people that actually like clip my streams because I'd be like, did I say that? I don't think I said that. Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Oh, I see, Claw Botanist. I see. Could even come a little bit closer, I think, with that, right? Where do they hit? They hit about there. Is there anything that could be, like, tallish that maybe goes behind my avatar's head? Do you take commissions for DreamSnaps? I feel like if I said yes to that, Chloe, then Gameloft would just come for me. So no, but yes. Thanks, Megan. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Whether it pays off or not, I have no idea, but we will see. All right, let me grab my snippet catcher. I'm gonna add something on the lower left tails. Don't worry, I was looking at that exact bit as well. Let me just see what I can do here. There we go. I just wanted to get the pause on that. I feel like she's looking cute. I feel like she's looking kind of cute. A bubble with a lamp. Oh, I didn't think about the bubbles, Quinn. Great idea. I always forget the... Okay. What just happened? I always forget about the bubbles. Sometimes I want to decorate my valley, then I hear all sorts of complaints about things not appearing, hiding under buildings, and I have to take my half to call down to come one thing or another. I think that's a problem that a lot of players have with like the events, the in-game events, Sharon, is the dig spots. They're so annoying, especially if you have a decorated valley. Street lamps are good for taller lighting. I think I might need to switch them out for the... You can have them basically right behind you if you're that zoomed in. Oh, okay. Let me try that first then. Maybe I'll just do 3 to see what it's like for now. I might need to do them in a different place, but... Oh, I see, Claw Botanist. So smart. You lurk away, Megan. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm a little bit too close now, so let me just bump these. Groove, slam, work it back, filter that, baby bump that track. Honestly, one of Gaga's best songs. No cap, Skibbity Toilet. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. I'm alone on a request. Would you make me #1 on your playlist? With the headphones on and the left side on. Rockin', rockin' back and forth, uh-huh. Put your hands on my waist, pull a fader. Run it back with original flavor. Okay. Wow, deep cut. True. One of my favorite songs, Victoria. And why are you saying Skibbity Toilet? You're 30 jail. I forget what it means, but Skibbity Toilet, no cap, Sigma, Beta, Alpha man. Right? That's what that's what they say. Something like that. Pay attention to us bullying you. I will not be oppressed. Okay, besties? The oppression will not... Oh! Oh, she's gorgeous! Where's Ren to say Oscar's singing corner? Actually, just a note on Ren, Flame. Ren is very unwell. I believe that Ren is watching tonight. Ren is not modding, but Ren is ill. I think Ren has a nasty virus. So if you have the option to, maybe send some mod love emojis in the chat, not just for Ren, but for all of our mods. I know Martha and Bertie and Hales are here as well. So yeah, I know that Ren is not doing great today, but I think that she's watching. So I hope you're doing okay, Ren. Look, she's stunning. And Ren would be proud of me for actually doing a dream snap. Cute. Look at all those emojis. We love to see it. Hales, wherever you are, I do agree that the left side is a little bit bare. So we're gonna do something. The gold is popping. Thanks, Mac Mama. Let me move my camera so you can see this left side. So my plan is to, I don't know what I'm gonna put down here yet, but I think I need to put something. Did you know that you're ahead of Tanny when it comes to the Peter Pan quests? Am I, Flame? Work. Maybe gems to add some other color. Maybe some red gems, Hales? To like tie in with my hair, maybe? And then I think I need to replace one of these with a big tree. Because the gap is kind of bugging me when there's no gap on this side. This is looking good, chat. This is looking good. She said for us not to tell you, but I had to. I actually don't even think I've done a single Peter quest, though, Flame. I shouldn't admit that, but basically all I've done is level him up. But don't tell Tanny. Yes, I need a large tree. I also need to... I need to fit this rainbow in. Totally loving this snap. Thanks, Carolyn. Carolyn, by the way, I do see you commenting on all of my old videos. I haven't had a chance to reply yet, but I do get the notification through when you comment on them. So I just wanted to say that I hope you're enjoying them. And I do see you going through them. So I do see the comments, even if I'm not replying to them, I do see them. Let me just see how that looks, or whether we even need a rainbow. Thoughts, chat, rainbow or no rainbow? I actually think the rainbow's kind of cute. But I'm open to yeses or nos on that. Peter keeps up on showing every goddamn building I'm in. She said I'm ahead of her with Peter Pan stuff. Okay, well, if Tiny says I'm going to take it, I'll take the W. Yeah, we covered that, Mbabs. Thanks for letting us know, though. We always include rainbows, not just in June. Okay. Rainbows looks like a win. All right, we can include the rainbow. I will say it's bugging me that the rainbow that they gave us in the star path is not the same color as the one here. Let me just... I think they're on the other island. Okay, I can't be bothered going to get them, so I'm just going to do that. We'll just go with that one. I guess I could put like this down, maybe? I don't even know if that's going to be in the snap, but I'm going to rotate that. Thank you, Flame. Victoria, my daughter, has the same issue, but she has both Alice and Vanellope in all the buildings. I'm not being stalked. Right, the other question I'm going to have probably is, do I have any bubbles? I only have one of those. With the pot of gold rainbow match? Yeah, it's on another island, Kerry, and just right at this current present moment, I just cannot be bothered going to get it. What else am I doing? What else have I got down here? There's not really much else. I guess I have a couple of these that I might be able to dot around the place like a little tiny bit. Small Eric toy ship could be nice in the corner. Oh yeah, we spoke about that earlier, didn't we? I need to go and see if I have that in Scrooge's. Okay, let me go to Scrooge. Scroogey boy. That was terrible Scottish. Oop, ach the new. I don't actually know what that means. I just always see Scottish people type that up, ugh the new. Do we like my new plaza chat? It's a bit busy because there's night thorns everywhere, but I love the little canal vibes running through the middle. And I also love this little central bit. I think it's so cute. Oh, I love it so much. Now, where did I put Scrooge? I actually don't know. Oh, he's up here in my plaza. Of course he is. You love my plaza waterways? Thanks, Daniel. Oops. Let's remove this before I can get out. Okay. I'm not collecting those. I don't need the coins. The problem is I've moved Scrooge now. It's for this new plaza and I keep forgetting where he is. But I love this side with Eric and his flute. I love this side with the confectionery house and the flower shop. I love it so much. I love it. Stick to Welsh. Okay, Quinn, noted. I'd like to order some items. And I've been told that it's under the Little Mermaid. Thanks, DLV Mama. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already have 4. Why did that not come up then? Okay, I'll just buy some more. I don't think there's anything else I want on that front. Maybe I could just buy a couple of the bubble machines. Oh, maybe the shell. I don't know. What's that under, Hales? Where would I find that? Because you can't search, can you? It's so annoying. It's getting late. Stop getting distracted. And then you're telling me to find the ship in the bottle, Hales. What is the truth? Diva, what is the truth? Ruth? What island did we use the rainbows on? It was for the Pride Snap. Does anyone remember where I was? I think it was the meadow. It's the pan rainbow. No one else seems to notice. Which one? Which one, Amara? The Peter one, the new one that we got? Okay, I'm gonna steal this. I wonder how this snap is gonna do, chat. My Freddy snap. What are we thinking? Do we think we're on for a 4K with Freddy? I hope so. You're good, Sharon. Don't worry about your typos. Everybody knows what you mean. Hopefully in 2025, people are not bothered by typos anymore, because I think it's just sometimes... Ah, it's tweaking. I hate when people, like, are in a disagreement and the only thing people can come back with is a typo mistake, and I'm like, come on, you know what they meant. We'll see, Carolyn. Hopefully. I'm going to turn this on. I don't know whether I'm going to use bubbles or not yet, but... Well, I know that Vanessa voted on my snap this week, and usually when I get somebody voting on it, that usually means it's going to do okay. I'm a little bit close there, but... Right, what did we just unlock? Or what did we just buy? I'm going to move this out of the way just for now, and then I'm going to drop in the other rainbow. Let's see if I can get that in without... Maybe without the cloud? Or maybe with the cloud. I actually don't mind the cloud. I know a lot of people don't really love that cloud, but I actually quite like it. Let's say do it that side? Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure if voters will get the reference either, Claw Botanist. I mean, the majority of my channel, I know I've told you the demographics of my channel viewers before. It's mostly middle-aged American women. So I feel like if that transpires to voting, my middle-aged American voters will get the reference, hopefully. But I just feel like anything with a rainbow in this week is going to get somebody's vote, so... Oh my goodness, why am I bouncing around? I don't think this rainbow's working, chat. It's not wide enough. Who you call a middle-aged. Okay, no shade. But also love my middle-aged yummy mummies who support the channel. Middle-aged just hit me square in the chest. Sorry, Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. I'm your target demographic and I understood it completely. Thanks, Manders. I'm glad that you did. I mean, I feel like most people on chat did. Staggeringly, my other half and his sister did not. So there's that as well. I'm not middle-aged American or a woman. You are in the minority, Jay. How does it feel being a minority? That is a joke, by the way. I still kind of want the chair in it. I'm middle-aged, yes. Not sure I'm a yummy mummy. That was said endearingly, by the way. Yummy mummy. I know it didn't sound endearing, but it was said endearingly. I feel like I'm just digging myself a hole. Remember when I just said, chat, I just say things on stream, and then I just 5 minutes later it doesn't stick? Just keep that in mind. I'm Canadian past middle-aged. I got it. Well, we love having you here, Sharon. Let me try that. I don't even know if I want these bubbles. I think that's going to get in the way. Ah, why am I so close? Oh, I'm so large. Okay, you can't even see the bubbles that I put down, so work. Forget the bubbles. Those are not on the agenda. However, I do think I have some display bubbles left. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name before. Not being a late 20s Latino male. All the better, Jose. Welcome. Oh dear. What am I doing? What am I saying? I feel like I'm offending everybody. No offense intended, my loves. You're all welcome. Large elevated display bubble. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's stick one of those out. I forgot all about these. I feel like they're not used enough. Certainly not by me anyway. Thanks, Niza. I hope I said that right. Niza. The snap is so awesome. Your character's so original. Doesn't really need the extra rainbow. I'm kind of in agreement with you. So I may end up removing the rainbow. It actually feels like it detracts a little bit from the snap because it's so glowy. Let me just see how it looks if I change the lighting bloom to 1%. Maybe it reduces some of the glow. No, it doesn't. So I'm actually kind of agreeing with you that I don't think I need the extra rainbow. So I'm going to move it to the side for now, just temporarily. You did offend me by saying you liked Eric with the flute. No, wait, I didn't say I liked it, Mia. I hate Eric with the flute. He's so annoying. I took more offense to Skibbity Toilet. Well, why don't you get off the Skibbity Toilet? Is that a thing? Do you get on and off the Skibbity Toilet? 33 in December. My other half is 33 in 3 weeks, Hale, so don't worry. Martha, not American, not a mommy, not middle-aged, kind of not a woman. Work, Martha. But I love you all the more for it. Sharon, they're craftables. I think they're Storybook Veil craftables. If you just Google craftable bubbles, they should come up for you. Right, let me see. I think I moved too far across then. Is Skibbity Toilet the code name for the Peter Pan well skin? Not this. Okay, let me assess the bubbles. I've got one good one there. I've got one... Okay, I put those totally in the wrong place. You can't even see that one. I guess I could put it maybe there. I'm going to move this there, maybe? That one looks good. And then I don't think you can even see that one, so... Maybe I put that one, like, over there somewhere. I would get you the crafting recipe, Sharon, but chat moves quickly anyway, so I think you would lose it. So if you're definitely better off Googling it. Sadly, Hales, I let my youth go. The youth is gone. Also, that reminds me of Fox's Youth. What a great song. I love a bit of Fox's. Those are cute. I like those. Okay. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet. That's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that mess that time. Would you walk and talk at the same time, man? Should we try some sporkles? I don't know if we're going to see them or not, but we can try sporkles. My quarter life crisis. I've been through that, Victoria. Don't you worry. That's been done and gone, bestie. That has been done and gone. Why do you think I started a YouTube channel? All right. I like the sporkles. Maybe I just move those ones a little bit closer. I still need to put Eric's ship down. The Little Mermaid. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, look, cute. All right, let's find a good spot for it. Maybe right there. Welcome back, Caroline. I'm glad that you feel better. Yeah, Eric's ship looks super cute. Thanks to whomever. When do you use whoever versus whomever? Like, I feel like whomever suggested that would be right in that context, but equally I feel like it's not right. When is whom versus who? Thanks, Caroline. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's giving yes. I'm actually gonna see what it looks like, just moving it a smidgen closer. Thank you for triggering me to sing the rest of the song just now. Sorry, Takoya. Trying to remember where the large glowing flower came from. It's a jasmine quest, I think. I don't like the prism. Don't like it. No, don't like it. I think it's a jasmine quest, if I remember correctly. All right, let's assess, chat. Let's review, everybody. Your makeup is terrible. Pull the face. Grab the tool. Okay. Okay, she's going to unpause. Damn. Let's just wait. Let's just pray. Let's just wait. I feel like I'm missing my sport goals. Does she like pop out in a minute? All right, that'll do then for this. For this moment in time, I definitely need something, just a little something there. All right, chat. I'm gonna hide my camera so you get a little bit of a closer look, or just a bit of a better look without my face. And I'll take any feedback, improvements, changes. What do we think? I don't know, but anywho, lol, Groot. Whom when it's the object of a sentence. Okay, thanks, Hopeful. Thank you for filling me in. And thank you, Caroline. Yay, I'm glad you like it, Glowbotanist. Agree on the gems? You still think we need gems? Okay, that's fine. I will go to my gold nuggets, bars, and red gem. Yeah, I think I definitely need a red gem. Let me tweak this. Let me tweak the settings so we can get, like, what my actual snap is gonna be in the realm of. So the snap is going to end up having these filters, or this sort of filter on it, which I think looks cute. I think it looks really good. Oh, Dolly, you changed your name. Great job. I'll forever call you DW Archive. All right, yeah. I think red gems are a good shout. Honestly, I'm worried that... Wait, let me turn my camera frames back on. I'm a little bit worried that it's too busy. I'm a little tiny bit worried that it's too busy and there's, like, not really any focal point. I just think I'm overthinking it. I just feel like it looks better from above, and I feel like when it's like this level, everything compresses together. But I probably shouldn't stress over that, should I? I don't know, I just look at, like, this section from above and I'm like, oh look, it's super cute. But then as soon as I go down here, it's like, I don't know, it just all compresses a little bit. Whatever's glowing purple on the right side is drawing my eye. It's this, Carrie. Maybe I just need another one of these in here somewhere. Maybe I need another one of those. What if I swap places with that and that? I think you're the focal point. Oh, thanks, Bob. I'll take it. I'll take it. Forgotten Island. Oh, need to stretch, chat. Don't forget to stretch, besties. Ah, why are there so many people? Oh my god. What? Oh, good heavens. Let me grab some red ones. Let's do... I'll just do both. And then maybe I will grab some little gold nuggets as well. Rum pa pa pum rum pa pa pum 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 ba dum. Both on the same command job. Thank you. Let's do nuggets. And then we'll be off to the beach. Each, let's go get a wave. Tell me how to unclench, Victoria. Actually, Victoria, I have started... Now, this is quite bad. I've started clenching really, really badly overnight. So I wake up in the morning and my jaw is killing and my teeth feel like they're like, because I've been clenching and I'm grinding. Help me, Victoria, so I don't have to go to the dentist. Split. You need a night guard. No, that's what my dentist wanted to give me and I don't want one. I don't want one. I zoned out now. I'm very concerned. Apologies. Sorry, Mia. Ugh, I just... Like, gum shields trigger me to when I used to play rugby, so... I know it's not technically a gum shield, but still, it reminds me of one. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh, okay. A gum shield is like what you wear for sport, Victoria, where like you mold it to your mouth. It's to protect your teeth, but I don't think it... Yeah, maybe a mouth guard. We call it a gum shield. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Sharon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday for the Storybook Vale update. It would be lovely to see you in chat if you happen to be around. It goes on the bottom teeth, not the top. I didn't know that, Bertie. You hate Gum Shield? Why do you hate Gum Shield? Gonna use that term with my patients forever now. It's definitely the term, right? Gum Shield. Well, I've always called it a Gum Shield. Maybe I'm wrong. We are family. I got all my sisters and me. Hashtag stop grinding. You stop grinding, Hales. It reminds me of that, like, it reminds me of that screenshot that goes around sometimes, that meme. It's like I think it's like a grinder screenshot, but they're like, why are you on this app? And the girl is just like, why can't I be looking for friends? I had to buy my mouth guard for top teeth from my dentist in Bulgaria because it's so much cheaper. No, don't say that, Flame. Is it expensive? No. My partner has that. It's still very hard not to tease him when he talks with them in. So my other half has Invisalign at the moment. He's been having it for quite a while. And when he first got it, he spoke with a lisp, and he never spoke with a lisp before. So it was always funny to hear him like... I think maybe if I move this bubble like by here, it's going to look a bit further in the air. If you can't deal with them, Botox injections are amazing. Where does the Botox go, Victoria? You like going to the dentist, Tim? Oh, not me. Actually, I don't mind it. It's okay. I just don't like... I don't like when they do this... Victoria, you probably know all about this. I don't like it when they do the scale on my teeth. And they use the, like, really... Like, the hook. The hook that, like, just... Ugh. I take Adderall and Botox as a godsend for daytime clenching. Okay, Victoria. Are you on my Discord? I might need to actually speak to you about that, Victoria, if you wouldn't mind. If you add me as a friend on Discord, Victoria, you should be able to DM me. Bertie, you went to the dentist as well? Does the grinding Botox have any, like, nice side effects? Like getting rid of my crow's feet? Like, what if they just do a little bit up here as well? Oh, you got veneers done, Megan? I could never. I could never. I'd be too scared. What type of veneers were they, Megan? Were they the ones where they have to shave your teeth down as well? Or did you get like ones over the top? Hydrating mouthwash? Maybe I need some of that as well. I wish I could place a gem underneath the table, but I can't, so that's okay. I will suffer. Suffer in silence. Oh, chat, while it's on my brain, while I remember. Chat, while it's on my brain, while I remember, because otherwise I'm going to forget. If you're on Discord, I'm going to be doing a Sleeping Beauty watch party tomorrow. I should have posted this beforehand. I'm going to be doing a Sleeping Beauty watch party tomorrow. It's only an hour, 15 minutes, so I didn't realize it was so short. So I'm going to be starting that around 8 p.m. UK time. I will do a ping in Discord after stream, actually, to remind everyone. If you're around and you want to put it on, I don't stream the actual movie in Discord, so you need your own copy. But if you want to chat along with me, we have a movie night channel, so you can chat along live and we can watch it all together. That would be super cute. Otherwise, if nobody wants to watch it with me, I'm going to be watching it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I would like to extend the invite just in case you do want to watch it and you haven't watched it yet, or you haven't watched it in a while. Because I don't think I've ever watched it. I don't think I've ever watched the original. The original. The only one. Sleeping Beauty hails. Good idea, Martha. Yes, I'm glad that I could remind you now. So you have time to do that. So yeah, it's just going to be an hour tomorrow, which is cute. I feel like that's... Sorry, I was just looking at the snap. I feel like an hour is an hour 15. It's nice. It's not too long. It's not like a 3-hour movie or anything like that. So should be cute. Oh, really, Hales? No way. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing it at like... I don't know if anybody can do the conversion for everybody else. I'm going to be I'm going to be movie nighting it at 8 p.m. my time. So I think Eastern time, that's 5 p.m. Maybe? Because you're 5 hours behind on the East Coast. At least you were the last time I checked. But no pressure, besties. Just after 9 p.m. in the UK currently, right? Yeah, that's true, Book Nerd. It is 9:03 in the UK. Hope you're ready for the nightmare fuel of possessed Aurora. Do you know what? I actually don't really know the story, Miss Purple. Like, maybe I need to prepare myself. Is it the what? It's the movie that has... I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. It's that, right? Just while it's also on my mind, chat, have we had any lagging issues tonight? If we have they been bad? I did change something in my YouTube settings. to try and fix it, but I think it's on YouTube side. I still need to double check it. But I hope we haven't had anything, or at least I hope there's not been anything too bad if we have had lag. Because I did tweak something the other day, but I don't know if it worked. Let me see if I can get this pose. Okay. Just a couple of little bits, but not some others. It's just my stream still says that it's not getting any data, which is so weird. I don't know. It's never said that before prior to last Wednesday's stream, so I don't even know what that means. Hi, Bree. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to know, though. Thank you, chat. I will continue to look into it. I think, chat, I think we might be done. I've obviously not... I've not done my... I've not done my tag stacking yet, so I do need to do that. Probably off stream. Let me do my final... Let me do my final tweaks by here. Oh, she's gorgeous. The character is gorgeous. I think that's it, chat. I think we've got it. Let me hide my camera so you get the full view. What do we think? Do we think that's it? Do we think that's the snap? I think this is the snap. I literally had no idea what to do coming into this stream, so I'm quite happy that it turned out pretty good. I mean, the makeup is makeuping. I even like the little dagger. I think the outfit's cute. Everything goes together. Super light. A big thank you for helping my lighting, Claude Botanist. Thanks, Jay. And thanks for the toots, Groot. Can you imagine if I got boots for this? I'd be so sad. I think it came together nicely. I will sort my tags out afterwards, Amara. Basically, I just stick a load of stuff behind it, so I'll get up to about 50, which is where I usually live on tags front. Yeah, I think it looks good. Oh no, Flame says only thing. What are we... What is Flame gonna say? Is Tanny still streaming? Okay, great. We'll raid Tanny. You will raid Tanny. The bubble covers the ship sails. It does. It does. It does. It does. Maybe I'll push it back a little bit. I'll tweak that. I also need to tweak the one on the left because I'm covering it. But all right, I think we're done. I think we're done. Tanny knows that I go to bed anyway, so I need to go get ready for bed. So I'm going to let you raid Tanny, and then you're going to tell Tanny that I've gone to sleep. Because I'm not going to go. But tell her I love her. Tell her that I hope she has a wonderful rest of her stream. Let me switch on over to this one. Grandpa Oscar, I respect it. Look, I'm up at 5 a.m., okay? I say this every time. I'm up at 5 a.m. Let me spread in peace. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And then it will be update day on Wednesday. Fingers crossed it will be as beefy as we hope. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I will be streaming it usual time on Wednesday, so I won't be live like right as the update goes live, but we will be live at my usual time in the evening. And then we do have a member stream on Friday. Don't forget, movie night tomorrow in Discord. If you want, I will put a ping out tonight just to remind everybody on the movie pings. And that is that, my loves. I will catch you in the next one. And I will, of course, see you in the valley. Bye.